welcome back to Freedom of Progression. Now, it's been about a week since I released an episode, and as you can see, stuff did get done a little bit, and I'll explain. But I recorded a second episode, and then found out I messed up a setting in OBS, and it only recorded half the screen, so I may kind of show a little clip of why I can't just use that footage. Alright. But yeah, essentially all we did was we did the Easy Villagers mod, which is super cheap and a little overpowered. Because I'll pull it up here at easy. I kind of want to get the barter going too, but essentially you start with breeders, and it's just planks, a couple iron ingots, and you toss a couple villagers in, which I will show. Villagers, you just shift right click on one and you pick one up. His eyes are creeping me out, not gonna lie. So I've been keeping them safe in there. But just chuck 2 villagers and some food. It doesn't have enough food, it needs 6 bread, and it'll make babies. Farmers, you literally put a farmer villager in there with a seed and it cranks out stuff. Iron farm, you literally put a villager in there, and about every 4 minutes it spawns a golem. So I've had this running for about an hour, I think, and we are running out of storage space, so that's gonna need to be dealt with soon. And then all we did was upgrade the armor, and I made some sky slime boots. I have the emerald boots in there under cosmetic, and a slime sling, because they may have nerfed it, but it is just fun. It's fun to move around, makes it a whole lot quicker. But yeah, that was the episode that got recorded and glitched. And then this I picked up from a mob that just randomly dropped it, I think. But if we look at the map, I also found a structure. This is the slime island we raided, but there's a few structures over here. This is something to do with dungeons gear, much like that one tree near spawn that was weird. This is in our village where I got some of the villagers. This is a structure where I died because I was running an iron armor, which is nowhere near as good as what I've got now. Here's a structure here. I think that's a roguelike dungeon. And then if we look over here, there's an aerial structure. And then there's this thing. So we may check some of that out today. And I noticed I am almost out of food. As you can see, I've got cooked eel meat now. Yep. So, and you can see some other stuff in my inventory now. I'm gonna toss that. We do have Pam's Harvest Craft, which means we can upgrade food. Because we could eat steak, which will give us like 4 hunger haunches. We could eat bread, which gives us like 3. Or, if I remember, like just that is almost good enough. That, and I think flour? Yeah, stew. We can make 7? Yeah. And that helps quite a bit. Alright. So I think that'll give us for food for now, because we're going to sleep, and then I've got a waystone set up from where I was exploring a little bit, and we're going to go... Oh. I need to kill those guys for a quest. Oof. Alright. So, we're gonna go to the unnamed one. And yes. And let's break. Oh, the door is underground. That's why. Alright, one dead. Alright. We're good there. I'm just gonna take some of the stuff. Oh, it didn't even have a regular door down there. And let's see what death awaits us up here. Oh, hello there. Alright. There's an... Ooh. Let me make sure there's nothing else that's going to kill me. Looks like we're good. Alright. Carrots, I actually wanted those to start growing them. We'll need that in the future. Anything else? I'm going to grab that sword just for the enchantment, I think. But yeah, I think that is the windmill taken care of. Now the other one, I don't know if I can get up there yet, so we may have to come back for that one when we get a jetpack. Alright. And that's the one. Yep. Okay. So, that adventuring was well worth the beginning of the episode. Hey, we have trees now. And now we have lag from the disappearance of trees. Okay. But now, once I get these kind of replanted, this is just so I have a fast source of wood. Because yes, I do have these. I've used some of them, but I've essentially gotten a stack in like an hour and a half. So, yeah, not the best. Alright. So I will die quieter. But yeah, I will do some inventory management and I'll be back. Inventory sorted out, and as you can see, yeah, those things will just keep pumping iron. I'm gonna not step up there just so I don't die. But the rest of the episode, that's just there for storage. But if you know what I'm doing with just these 3 materials, then congratulations. But for those of you who don't know, we're gonna get into Tinker's Construct. And let's actually look at the quest book. I did the book, which is just craft the guidebook, which doesn't give you a lot, but they have changed it to where the part builder now like does the part of the stencil table. And I'm just gonna grab the wood from there, and let's see if they've changed some of the recipes. They have. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be me trying to teach you how to use oats patterns. I had a couple patterns in here. Yeah. Make a couple more. But oak planks. We'll make a crafting station. Then we need a tinker station, which is we're gonna need more planks and sticks. Make some patterns. And I don't even have oak planks, but we'll make the tinker station, and then it's the part builder. That's easy enough. Alright. Sun's going down, but we will go ahead and claim the reward, and we'll open it here in a minute. Or now. Ability totem, what do we got? Absorption. That might be useful, but we'll just put it there for now. Skip the night. And then we will look at how Tinker's has changed. Crafting station is just a normal crafting bench, only it will retain the inventory, which I love. Used to be you just recraft a crafting table and do, but now it doesn't. And you can flip back and forth between everything here. Part builder. Now, instead of making a stencil for everything and putting in, now it lets you just essentially make parts from here. And then Tinker Station, you put everything together. And we can only make 5 different tools right now. But first, we're going to make grout, because we're going to go ahead and make the smeltery as well. And we're going to use a lot, let's be honest. There we go. And that was another quest. Rare reward. Nice. And then seared bricks will be another one. So, just smelting? Just smelting. Good. You know what? Do we have... I'm going to go break that, just because it's not smelting anything anyway. Like I said, storage needs to be fixed. Can I make an upgrade? I don't have silver. I don't think. And I don't. I have 1 gold instead of 8. So, nope. No furnace upgrades for me. Okay. So put that there. Put some coal. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the rest of that in there. So wait. Can you die quieter? Anyway, while we wait on that, we're gonna change gears a little bit. And thermal expansion, or dynamics, I think. Whichever part of the thermal series has the item ducts and whatnot, it is not in the mod, or not in the pack. So, we're going to use a mod I've never used before. Refined pipes. Alright. And, we're gonna make some, I think a couple iron chests. Probably be good. Where's the recipe? I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Yep. Alright. It is getting very warm in my room right now, but I don't want to turn on a fan because my microphone likes to pick it up. Alright. But what we are going to do is see if these connect. And can I do it with open palm, or I have a crescent hammer, I think. Yeah. Okay. How do refined pipes work? Figured it out. We need extractors, which, let's craft up that. We need pistons for, alright, we can make 4 of them, which that's fine for right now. And there we go, yeah. And stuff's going in there. So now we won't run out of storage. And then I'm actually gonna need a few more, so let's... Iron is not an issue now, obviously. Go ahead and make the rest of those. But yeah, there's almost, until we get into mechanism, there's no pipes. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Nope. Take. There we go. That works. It actually did put carrots inside there. That's funny. Alright. But that way, everything will keep going. Won't get backed up. And yeah. Alright. That works. Alright. So we now have a gold chest here because I made the wrong thing. Made that instead of the iron to gold, but didn't have enough anyway. So that stuff looks interesting. Alright. But we are almost there for that. Let's actually open up. We are gonna. Yeah. Knew we had another quest available. Let's open up basic stone and amethyst pickaxe, which is probably the same thing as what we have, or same quality as what we have already. So, all right. So those were a bust. But, yeah. Man, these furnaces are slow. Just need 3 more to complete that quest. And I wonder how everything has changed. Are the recipes still, like, they added in anvils as well. So, seared fuel tank, that's the same. Seared drain, seared duct. What? Input output. Filtered input output. Wow. Smeltry item input and output. It's interesting. Where's the Smeltry controller? Heater. That's smelter. Smeltry seared heater. Okay, so we have to make the melter. Yeah, first smeltery. Okay. So I know what goal we need to do now. Use these. So we need seared heater. We're gonna need seared tank. Where's my glass? There it is. Like I know I had glass. Now I can't see it. Seared tank. Where's my buckets? Because I'm gonna need to go get some lava. Didn't even think about it. So. Ugh. But yeah, I mentioned it was getting warm in my room. I've actually been every break that I'm not recording. I've been just turning on my fan and cooling off for a bit. But I live in the. It was close. I live in the Midwestern United States, and we're going through a slight heat wave right now. Like it's cooled down a bit, and it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit. And probably about 90% humidity. Yeah. Let me actually check. 50% humidity, feels like 104. Yeah. And like I said, that's been cooled down. I work in, I want that out. Because I'm going to set this stuff up real quick here. Need seared. Where is it? Seared melter. Okay, so it's a fuel gauge. Okay. But yeah, I work in a warehouse, so we don't have air conditioning, and all the all the heat just stays in the building, and it's miserable. So So we need 4 ingots of copper. Alright. And 4. And of course, it can only melt 3 at a time. That's why I'm not a fan of the melter thing. I know it's used in a lot of mod packs. I just hate it. Oh yeah, and then we're going to need, I think, casting table, casting basin. Luckily, they haven't changed those recipes. And oh, nice, you get 2 faucets now. That was always a complaint of mine. Casting basin. Can I hook that straight up to that? And we can. Sweet. Alright. So we will let that go. And I will get a drink. I've got some sparkling water, which I'm trying to cut back on soda, so this is actually helping. Alright. We have the Smeltry Controller now. That was painful. So we can get rid of that. I will pick these up just because I probably need to move them around. And then we have 10. We have 14. Alright. And Seared Drain. Scorched. That's Foundry. Seared. Okay. So it's 2 copper and 4. Alright. So it is interesting to see them going, like changing up a few of the recipes and whatnot. And I'm a little salty, but I will get over it. So actually want that there. Alright. And we're just going to set it up here. Can we do a... You know what? We're going to start with the 2x2. Use that there just to build off of. Alright. But they did... Come here. You always... It's Minecraft Murphy's Law. Whenever you start building something, that's when creepers show up. And for him. It's like, why did you drop those green? So, yeah. But it is a constant of Minecraft. It will always be, will never change. Alright. And then we need at least 1 more block. I'm actually going to move that there, that there. And does that work? And I found the problem. I put a second layer on all the way around. Still not working. And it works. Okay. But yeah. So I will toss that in there as well. And that will make a Seared Stone, which... oh yeah. Drains right here. Seared casting table. I think they added blank sand casts. Molding. Interesting. Okay, so they do work how I thought. That's not where I was going. Let's see, what do I want to make? I do want to try... See, that is a small blade. Because what are the parts we need? We need a small blade and 2 tool handles. Alright. So we're going to make a small blade and 2 tool handles. Yeah, I think I might make one of them wood anyway. Alright, so blank sand cast. Pop that in there. Nice. And then just going to chuck in a little bit of iron. And let's see, what ores do we have? Nickel. Yeah, we can make some end bar. Throw some lead, some copper. Any more ores? More copper. Alright. Let's throw this mishmash of stuff in here. And it actually doesn't take too long to melt, so that's nice. But I do want to try... I'll wait and do Invar. And you can actually use Seared Stone for materials now. This copper... Invar. Yep. Constantan. Alright. I forget which one that is. So let's get a Seared Faucet. Hopefully that's the correct side. Nope. Okay, so it reblanks the cast. Alright. Used to be, though, you could essentially put faucets on any side of the smeltery, so you could get away with having one seared drain. Alright. Put that there, that there. Does the Seared Faucet not work? So, I am incredibly dumb. I even tried moving the faucet, nothing, it wasn't working. Turns out you can't actually use Invar anymore, which saddens me because I used to use it all the time. Let's try. Take that out. Okay. So that works, and I assume sand cast will fall apart? Yeah. Okay. I is dumb. But I think a lot of you already knew that. So let's try this one more time. What else do we got in here? Coppers was always good. See if it's still good. And this is mainly just an experiment. See, yeah, nothing's coming at me on the minimap. We're good. Checking those. It actually does better damage than what I've got right now. And temperate. So these are all for mining. Alright. I'm going to sleep real quick, and we will look at the materials books, which used to be you had one book and it would kind of cover everything. Now they split it up, and they haven't fully implemented the books yet. So it's materials new and puny smelting. Alright. Materials new. You got tier 1 materials, which can all be made in the part builder. Sword. Might actually make a bone. There's some bones. I think that's actually enough. Make a bone blade. Just toss that in there. And toss some junk. Okay. Grout. And then, what does the Seared Stone do again? Oh, that is a tier 2. Yeah. Like, this is the entire book. Used to be you'd get one that was like 60 pages, and that was it. Searing. Extra fire damage. And we're in quote-unquote hot area. So, Seared Stone would be a good one. And I don't know about lead. Iron. I think it just adds durability. So we will do and I'm only making this just because I don't have any other I threw out the tool rods, didn't I? Or no, I've got them in here. I'm just gonna toss that and that in there, just so they're not wasted. Okay, and I think I did set it to Seared Stone. Get rid of that one. So we've got that, and let's set it to iron. I think it only takes 1 ingot. Yeah. Alright. So let's see what we got. We got bone blade, iron, and seared stone. So it does a little bit more attack. Let's see. But it's got 2 upgrades we can, so we have 2 modifiers available. Oh. That counts as a stone sword. But, yeah, looking at the quest book, these 2 quests here are bugged. I think it's the question blocks, because no recipes pop up. And, I have those blocks and it's not counting them. So, yeah. So we need a pickaxe and hand axe as well. Alright. So, for hand axe, we need binding, handle, and head. Then binding, handle, and head. Okay. So we will make a binding. And, see, that's broad axe, hand axe head, and a pickaxe head. Alright. Yep, and I was gonna need one of these tool rods. So let's check the book. See. I think it was actually the other one we want. Was it dwarven? Yeah, let's do a copper. Okay. Copper pickaxe head. And I'm gonna actually set the basin down. Just set that random stuff there, just so I have some inventory space. Alright. So we have axe head. Get rid of that. And I don't think those despawn, so I'll take care of them later. Let's check what would be a good axe. Searing. I think we might do lead. Alright. And for bindings, I think I'm going to do both bindings out of Constantan, because I think that was a good one. And it's always fun when you're trying to think while you're making a video of how you're going to edit the video. And then just need some bindings. Handle. Are there any good? Yeah, let's just do iron. Do I still have some iron in there? No. Let me go get some iron. That ought to be enough. Okay. And there are different fluids that you can get. Oh, you can even make molten obsidian. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. I think we're going to be using tinkers a lot. I'm just a little flustered with the weather outside and with just learning how to do it different. It's throwing me off a little bit. We'll throw that there. And these are the last couple pieces. Let's make the broad axe. Like that. -10 speed from the lead. But I think it'll be fine. Oh, even if it's on us, we have 4x speed. Yeah. Alright, so this one does 10 attack damage. Got 3 upgrades available. Copper pickaxe is pretty good. And it's up to iron mining level. So, yeah. And if we want, we can actually sacrifice one of the 2 diamonds that we have gotten, and emeralds. One of the 2 diamonds. Let's actually check. Yeah. We've only gotten 2 diamonds, and they are both through. Yeah, that adds quite a bit of durability. And then the other upgrades I'll try to chuck redstone on. And yeah, emerald does durability as well. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to use up quite a bit of redstone, I think. Because I want a hasty pickaxe. Nope. That's all we can do. Bang. It's a half-decent pickaxe now. Alright. I think we're going to... Took care of my inventory a little bit. I think we're going to close. Got iron ore, stone, and birch logs. And then netherite horse armor. Which... we can't smelt down. I was hoping we could actually smelt it down and get netherite. But, oh well. So just chuck all that junk in there. And chuck this in here. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. As you can see, we're actually getting iron. We're getting crops. So I may expand on this. I'll do some mining off camera. Or in a time lapse. I'm not sure which one. Essentially just to get some resources, because I've got ideas of what I'll do for a base, but we're gonna need a lot more just wood and sandstone and everything. But looks like we're actually getting food taken care of. Gotta get way of getting raw meat. Got the vegetables and all that, because the stew is pretty good. So, but yeah, this series is a little bit different than what I would normally do. Just in the fact that Project Ozone, it's pretty linear and pretty guided. This one, it's figured out. So it's fun to play through, but it's just difficult to make a series out of. At least for someone who's not experienced with it. Yep. Alright. Well, I will replant the trees. Or I will replant those off camera. But I just want to say thank you all for watching. There we go. And I will see you all in the next episode. Adios, amigos.